Fantasy 4 the After Years. As you know, we just finished getting Hallam and Leonora back. We got Harley, we got Shiva, we got Ramu. Let's take a trip down to Agart. If you remember in the last episode, we stopped in there. There's apparently a dungeon that I didn't bother to go through. Because I figured that there was something there that was more of a problem. But according to my my friend, now is the right time to head there. Okay. So, Agart. Alright. Let's do some exploring around town. What? Hello? How can she be here if she's not in the Baron? Ah, yes, that's right. There's more than one of them. I'm done with this planet. Maybe so, but we're not done with you. Out of my face. What the? Titan! It's me, Rydia! Please, you've got to wake up! It's no use, Rydia. Titan can't hear you. He can, I know he can. Rydia. Titan and I have been together our whole lives, ever since I was a child. That is true. I imagine this is the same deal? Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna cast Quake on Titan. Why? Because. Bah, take that, you sack of shit. Oh, I missed the thing there. Titan, please! Float! What? Porum! You can't do this! You're still too weak! Sorry, Porum. The fight's not over. Here he comes! Excellent. Now we all get to float. For the hell of it, we'll cast some more Quake on him. I figure giant fists like that slamming down on you in an axe handle would do more than 300 or 100 damage. Yeah, I know they're in the back row, but still. So some heal pill at Rosa there. For someone who apparently can hear you and has grown up with your radio, he is certainly attacking you a lot more than anyone else. Crush. Well, Crush is never good. He's going all demon wall on us now. Oh, there he is. Okay, Luca's probably dead here. Yeah, I should have healed her more. Oh, I know, she's good. Alright, I'll throw a heal pill at her. She's tossing out Gaia's Wraths. Should be regaining a senses sometime soon here. Okay, he's gonna crush the man in black. You sack of shit. Hate everything. He does not want me getting this guy's health back up. Viridia. Yeah. Victory for us. Titan has returned to Viridia. Well, that was a pain in the ass. Porum! Back to the Falcon, now. We couldn't have done it without you, Porum. What a reckless girl. Might use Porum as my healer when I can actually change my party members. I should heal, actually. Alright, there is a dungeon in Agate Mines that I'm going to explore. Or not Agate Mines, but Agate. So now we're just missing Ifrit, Garuda, no, not Garuda, Ifrit, Ashura, Leviathan, and Bahamut, I think. And Mist Dragon. Alright, let's explore the Agate subterrane. Remember correctly, these armadillos that hit hard, but they don't have a lot of HP. That one counters with Stone Gaze, which won't work. Ribbon. Decoy. A long winding path over this way. Another diamond armlet. I think that's what I had. Not diamond glove. Okay. I lose evasion. Don't really care about intellect or spirit, but I lose. Yeah, it's not worth it. Don't really feel like that's worth the stat loss for the other characters. For one defense. What's in here? Interesting that there's a save point in here, but... What is this? Steel Golem. Well, the man in black made short work of him. Interesting. Lead me around to a dead end. That's just rude. Oh, you. She's gonna cast Quake on me, most likely. She doesn't die first. Oh, she's just attacked. That's weird. Oh, that's what you get, Arcanimon. That area was less exciting than I thought it would be. Just a save point. This is an Ankhead? Oh, a Tunneler. Oh, this is the boss from Theodore and Kane's initial chapter there. Except that one was a lot stronger than the one I just fought now. The one in Theodore's chapter had like 8,000 hit points. I guess that makes sense given it was a boss. There's Earthquake. There. Okay. What did she drop? Spider Silk. That makes sense. This cave's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, actually. Ogre Killer. Excellent. I'm wondering if that's good for Luca. Effective against giants, but it looks like she loses her formation bonus, so we're just gonna put her back in the front row. I did win a Rune Axe the other day, but apparently Luca can't equip a Rune Axe, which is really strange, but... Alright, let's see here. Maybe actually the man in black can equip a Rune Axe. No, he cannot either. Alright. Golden apple. Let's give that to the man in black. I bested you, game. Despite all your efforts, I was still able to grant him some HP. Alright. I don't feel like walking, so... Apparently I'm gonna have to because I don't have an emergency exit. Okay. This cave's tiny anyway, so no big deal. Okay. So now we get the joy of making our way out of the cave. Which isn't difficult because there's the entrance right there. So, from the Agart Mines, we gotta go back to Eblan Castle, which we started yesterday if you recall, so it won't take too long for us to finish that part. Before we do that, I'm going to go into the airship and heal. Be nice if they'd give me a character that can actually heal better than Edge, though. Oops, no, I do want to fly. Yeah. Single tree, what does this mean? Apparently nothing. Maybe I already got whatever was here before? Probably. Alright. Let us fly back to Eblan. Kind of feels like we're not making any progress in the game right now, but we totally are. .45 damage. Okay, select attack with Luca first, yet Rydia attacks first. Interesting. Yeah, that's right. If you remember last time we went and killed those two magma golems and were able to get the fire cleared from the entrance. So today, we are just going to go in and actually fight the boss, which, given the theme we seem to be going with today of collecting the Eidolons, okay, well, since Ifrit is in this fight, we are not going to continue with this fight. Anyway, given the theme, we are going to be collecting Eidolons. Unfortunately, this you have to fight Ifrit in a scripted battle, if I recall reading correctly. Why are you just hanging out in a burning building, buddy? Your Young Highness! Seneschal, damage report! We've already evacuated all the women and children. I'm afraid our castle can't hold out for much longer. Here he comes! Leave that guy to me. That's suicide. There's no other way. All of you evacuate the castle in the meantime. We could just do what we've always done and just fight. Edge! Come on, Ifrit. I'm not hiding from you anymore. Not this time. Hey, back here. He's clobbering me. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, 0 damage, that's lovely. Well, that was reassuring. So this is the end. Rydia, did you make it out? Come, now, you call that skill? You. So this is the man who managed to withstand my fire? What? Edge! Rydia, I told you to run! You expected me to listen? Heh, it's your funeral. You goblin bitch. Yeah, 0 damage. What's the matter? Have you been defanged? Stop it! Now recall it, that true flame which has been etched into you. What was that? That's it! The blast from an explosion will quell the flames, an eye for an eye. So, fire against fire? You got it. You learned the Inferno Band. I'm ready for you now, Ifrit. Let's go. We get to fight again. Excellent. Ha! Surprised? You're not the only one who wields fire. Wait a minute. You haven't forgotten about us, have you? Well, whatever. Let's go. Why is the man in black in the back row? Whatever. Flare tornado. Pack you, buddy. Yeah, that's fine. Is it alright if I do a solo run on Sunday? I'll help you catch up and everything afterwards if you want. Or we can just skip this Sunday. Doesn't matter to me. Rydia. Ifrit, you're back. Thank heavens you're back, Ifrit. Have you gone mad, challenging an Eidolon by yourself? Not by myself. I hate to admit it, but you saved my life, Rubicante. Oh, here we go. Father versus son. Well done, my son. I always knew I could rely on you. Theodore! Rosa! Oh, the whole party. Oh, fuck you, don't do that. Alright, Theodore, let's risk it. Let's awaken. Let's cast Blink on you. Oh, he actually attacked Rosa. What a sack of shit. Well, these guys are all weak. Then again, I am attacking when with attack down. Ah, so this is where it begins. Odin. Wish it wouldn't pop up like that when I'm trying to fight. Like, I'm not even pushing anything, and when I go to select something, then it pops up and I miss what it says. So I apologize for that. Nope. We are not going to do that. So what we're going to do now, though, is enter the cave to Eblan. Oops. Alright. So let's go into the Cave of Eblan. There's supposed to be some decent treasure in here. We'll find out. We'll find out. Oops. Remedy. Ether. So far, not exceptionally impressed. Anything down here? Alright. So yeah, it's pretty cool that we managed to get through all that. I have one more episode thing in me today. Once I reset the stream here in a few minutes. But we're doing pretty good. The funny thing is when I do finally get Cecil back, he's gonna be like level 15. Whereas the rest of my party is, well, there. 57, 57, 48, and 52. I promise you though, I'm not in here to level or anything like that. I'm just in here to get treasure before we go on with the story because, like I said, from what I've been reading, this place actually does have some decent treasure. Damn, Edge, you're suddenly hitting really hard. Not as hard as Luca. I was considering actually using Luca for the final party in this game because, look at this. She has 69 strength at 57. He has 53 at 48, so he's only 10 levels lower. Yes, he's at 52 and he also has 53. Like, her strength is just so much higher than the other characters. But then again, that's all she's really good for, is attacking. So if I want brute force, I guess I know who to go to. And I only assume that you get to pick your party later because one, we're collecting all these party members, it would make sense. But two, I've seen videos when researching this game in the past about whether I'd be interested in playing it that had a variety of different parties. Most people tend to use the same party though. Kane, Cecil, Rydia, Rosa, and Edge. Thinking I might leave Edge out of my party and go with Golbez. Father, mother. Spider Silk. Excellent. Phoenix down. So far I'm not seeing this awesome treasure that's supposed to be here. What is this? She's got a bird on her back. That's pretty awesome. Really? You summoned that? And then you run away. Okay. Nagaraja. It's dead. So apparently, I am able to fly all around the world before Cecil and them even finish starting their fight. You sack of shit. Ow, that fucking hurt. Why are you still alive? Okay. It's a lot of high potions I just used. I'm curious, how many of these stupid small tails do I have? I have 4 small tails. A silver tail. I have 8 small tails. Apparently there's 21 scattered around the world. Maybe I'll go collect them off screen or something. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Spider Silk. And this bitch. Summons Arcanimon and retreats. Who promptly gets destroyed. And Luca's level goes up. Alright. Okay. So we're going to take just a short break, guys. I have one more 30-minute bout in me, and then I will be done for today. But stick with me for a little more, and we'll get